Hey guys, so this video is for you if you do not have perfectly symmetrical almond-shaped eyes. And I feel like there are so many of us out there that could benefit from an eye lift with makeup, but don't want to mess with eyeliner or kind of have a difficult time with eyeliner. It just takes too much time. If you have hooded eyes, downturned eyes, deep set eyes, or maybe your eyes are a little bit uneven, this video is for you. It's quick, it's easy, and it doesn't take a lot of tools. It doesn't take a lot of technique. Anybody can do it. I've been doing this kind of eye lift situation using zero eyeliner for a while. It's super easy. It's kind of hazy, but even if you do have hooded eyes, you have a fold, it works. There's a couple ways to do this kind of hazy, imprecise look that works on pretty much anybody. You can do either way. Either way is super, super easy. And I'm gonna go ahead and switch to a voiceover just so I can actually look at what I'm doing and talk to you guys. You can use whatever you have on hand, although I'm going to have everything I use throughout this video listed and linked for you down below. This is all going to be done with various shades of deep shadow, but it's not the same as really lining with deep shadow. Now, to get an eye lift, the best thing to use as our guide is going to be our lower lash line because that slopes up even if the curve of our upper lash line is sloping down. For this technique, I am starting at my outer corner and drawing a very hazy line with a pencil brush. And with very soft swirling motions, I am just expanding that line upwards. You can extend the line as far up as you'd like. I usually take it to my crease level. I'm also making it kind of hazy along the lash line. I then switch to a less dense brush, continuing with the swirling motions to just really make that line super hazy. This smokiness, this haziness is what is going to give you that lift without you having to worry about using eyeliner. You can see a clear difference in the eye lift on the left side of the screen versus the right side of the screen using zero eyeliner and zero precision. So you can use that same pencil brush or a slightly smaller pencil brush and just carry that same darker shade of shadow onto your upper and lower lash lines just to give slightly more definition. If you'd like to, you can also fill in any gaps where needed, but that's really all you're going to do. And now let's move on to the second way of doing this, which you may or may not find easier. I just wanted to give you another option. So the second method is where you start with the lower lash line to just continue that line up. For some people, it's kind of hard to just imagine that lower lash line extending upwards the way we did the first time. So this just allows you to keep drawing it. Although I'm using a smaller pencil brush here, you can use the same size that we used earlier. And this gives kind of a wing effect, although it's still kind of a hazy wing. And I still, again, switch to that less dense brush to use a combination of blending and swirling motions to expand that wing, kind of haze it out. I want to expand and blend that shape that we made out into the outer third of the eye, into the crease to give that lift. I just don't want any harsh lines. I am taking a clean brush and making sure we have no harsh lines. And you can see those folds that would normally cut right through sharp eyeliner make no difference right here. I still get that same uplift and I don't have to worry about precision. I wanted to show you a slightly different look using pretty much the same technique we just did and using that fatter, that more traditional pencil brush. So here I started from the lower lash line and I am building that line up into that kind of modified hazy wing shape. And I'm swirling that deep brown shadow up with circular motions. And you can see it's not precise. It's actually kind of messy looking. It looks like it's going to be a mess. It looks like it's not going to blend out. It's kind of sticking to that cream shadow that I have on. And I'm just continuing with those circular motions. But I want it to be deeper. I want it to be more pigmented. And so I'm not going to switch to that less dense brush. I'm just going to keep swirling this out and it still comes out really nice and you still don't need the precision of eyeliner. You can use whatever shade of eyeshadow you want. No matter which technique you use, you're going to get more of an uplift because you're following the curve of your lower lash line, which slopes up. I know there are some of you out there that are thinking, I don't have downturned eyes, I don't have hooded eyes, so I'm going to show you a couple of pictures of me without makeup so that you can see what I deal with on a daily basis. My eyes are not even with each other. I have one eye that is slightly more hooded than the other. I have folds that interrupt the eyeliner on my left eye more so than on my right eye. However, on my right eye, I have more of a fat pad below my brow that kind of hides this eyelid more. You may or may not be able to see it on camera. I'm not sure. It's way more pronounced in the morning than it is in the evening. There are different degrees of hooded eyes. Some people are completely hooded. You can't see any of their eyeshadow on their lid at all. Some people like myself that are more moderately hooded, you have to adjust that crease color and bring it up higher so that you can actually see what's in your crease. And winged liner is very difficult because of folds that interrupt that wing liner. It just makes it kind of difficult. I deal with that. So I hope that helps you guys. If you haven't seen my playlist dedicated to challenging eyes, it's my challenging eye series. I'll have it linked here for you. It's helped out a lot of people. And if you're not subscribed to my channel yet and you enjoy videos that you can apply to your everyday life to make your everyday life easier, that's what my channel is all about. I would love it if you would hit that subscribe button, become part of the family. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.